And there's no need for a break. We don't need a break. We just need more rugby union. Chinese Taipei taking on the home nation of Korea here at the magnificent Namdong Asiad Stadium. There they are, the hard battling Chinese Taipei side. My word. In the last season and a bit, we've seen them just slowly pull their act together. And this Korean team, well, they are not really here to do anything other than put the heat right on their Japanese counterparts. They want to defend home ground for all they're worth. They narrowly went down to Hong Kong after giving Hong Kong, the Asian gold medalists, a real scare. And look out, someone's been passed the drum. It looks like the locals are going to start banging the drum. Chinese Taipei start. Comes down. Korea now, moving the ball nicely. Jang up to the halfway. 5 is Won Yong Kim. 2, Cha. 4 is Chang, and Chang to the outside. Chang to the try line. Opening try to Chang Yong Chung, or Yong Yong. 5-0 the score with the kick to come. Well, they've got some pace. It is a different kind of pace from Korea, as the penalty, or sorry, the conversion attempt is bang on target, and so are the drummers. They're bang on target as well. Look at this. It is a different kind of pace that the Koreans possess. They have an explosive pace, a violent pace, torrid change in pace. They really can go. It's not a floating, drifting kind of speed that the Sri Lankans have. And this man here, number 4, Chang, is in action again, and he gives it up to Andre Kokulad, who takes a try for Korea, and they're in again twice in 2 minutes. First try of the series, first appearance in the series, to be fair, and Korea have swept past Chinese Taipei, as the old firm agree. Kokulad takes his points, and our musicians good to go again, happy to make some more racket. Young Kim runs it into the action, but he hasn't released. Referee Matt Rodden comes over and gives the advantage in penalty to Chinese Taipei. Not releasing is the call. Jang. Overs Kim. And look, Kim wide, and he's eventually brought down. Foot the feet is the penalty against Kokulad. David Fleeting, you might be taking up your complaint with the wrong bloke. I suggest addressing your complaints to Beijing. Kokulad, he's left, grasping on the outside. He manages to bring down the Chinese Taipei attacker, but he gets it himself in the action anyway, as Lai Kyung Hong. Try to Chinese Taipei. And there we have it. That's a great comeback for the men from the Chinese Taipei. course. 12 points to 5 with the kick to come. Chinese Taipei take the shot at goal but miss it. And 12-5 the score, so a 7-point lead. Support people in that hat. Who can you support? That's the international symbol of rugby supporters, the old woolly hat. Korea now, ball in hand. They get it away through Chang. Kim to Kim. Out wide to Jang. Jang now goes through the gears. Has he got the pace? Can he get all the way there? He can. Good defence, great commitment on the outside. He made him fight for every inch. But in the end, Korea sweep around the outside of Chinese Taipei and take the points to boot. More ecstatic and enthusiastic support of Korea. The conversion attempt, I think, is basically going to be taken again. The Chinese Taipei players not retiring out of the way. Now look at Jang. Just his ability over that opening 20 metres gives him the advantage. Good presence of mind to switch hands. If you're watching this at home, kids, that's the way to do it. Prevent the defender getting the ball. Switch hands, use the inside arm to fend them away. Yes, very happy to see you too. Slowly make our way back now for the restart. It's number 5, Won Kim. Restarts, it's not going to drift the 5. They'll come back to square one for a tap restart. It's Chinese Taipei. Move it off the line. Work from Chinese Taipei. They worry the Korean defence, and now they almost split them open. Play by Sung Kyung Cha, and now Korea, they tear away with the ball. Jang has to pick it up almost from a standing start. He steps 1, beats 2, puts the gas down, heads for the line, and Jang takes a second for the game. And he helps secure Korea's position in this match. Terrific stuff. So Kim puts a smile on the face of his national fans. Very happy to see that one go in. Zhang with those bright yellow boots. How can you miss him? Good heavens. Half time. Blown up by referee Rodden. And there it is, Chinese Taipei trailing Korea. 5 points to 24 at half time. Well, okay, good. I don't think any Māoris playing for Chinese Taipei would make a big difference, although thank you. I'm sure the whānau thanks you for the thoughts, Mr. Fleeting. It's always good to know that we're so highly thought of in other parts of the world. Big salute there from the Korean supporters. They've enjoyed the day here at Namdong Asiad Stadium. Here's our mates here. Give it a crack, fellas. Give it a bash. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Tremendous stuff. And there they are. They look like some, well, it looks like a scene from Goodfellas, the Korean version. Chinese Taipei receiving their orders for the second half.
Prevent a contest, though. I think you prevent a contest.
As referee Rodden gets ready to bring them back. Two tries in the first half, and Korea lead out. The last 7 minutes of rugby today, and it's first knock on against Chinese Taipei.
Now flight. Scrum.
So the second half perhaps doesn't get underway as well as
One on your hooker.
Taipei would have
Hooker
liked.
stability. Wait.
Korea couldn't have worked out any better. Well, it could have. They could have scored, but now they get the set piece.
Bind. Sit.
This is a stronger set lineup in Korea. Look at that run. Banamukam. Goodness gracious me. He just absolutely steamrolled his counterpart there. Straightened up and come straight over the top of him. 2 extra points. Makes it 31 points to 5. Look at that. Well, poor old Chiang Sin Hung. Sin Hung got absolutely steamrolled by Namukam.
Okay.
Restart for Korea. Not going the 10, so that aspect of their set piece play. Just not quite firing here late in the day for the home team. Chinese Taipei take it with a tap on halfway. Move it up and through, and this is good break. Chinese Taipei, half a chance there, but it's come back for Korea. Picked up by Kim. Now, carried forward by Char, and he's still going, the big man. Eventually now they spread it. Kokalan tries to arrange someone back on the inside, but he gets the outside line and gets the gas down on Andre Kokalan. Scores for Korea. Second try today. 35 points, 36 points to 5. Kick to come. And it really is turning into a heavy defeat for Chinese Taipei. Korea now just running through them like rice paper. Kick goes astray. Kokulad manages to ghost his way to the outside. And a few social media updates being made there. Probably checking the Asia Rugby Live channel on Instagram. And it is the restart. It's lost forward by Chinese Taipei, so they can barely buy a break at the moment. These men. Fortunately, that's exactly how sevens can be some days. Start the day, first game out, world beaters. And then suffer, well, a spectacular collapse. personified today by the Chinese women's team, who absolutely fell to pieces against Kazakhstan.
I'm on. Crouch. Bind. Sit. Ball's out. Play.
Shifts the ball. Number 9 is Choi. Dong Guan. Choi. And the pink headgear gets chopped down. So, big opportunity now. Chinese Taipei have managed to create the error. They're going to get the ball. What are they going to do with it? That's the question.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Quick
Early
heel,
right.
early push.
Over here.
Referee Rodden right on the button there. He's given Korea their marching orders. Chinese Taipei start shifting the ball around, looking for space. Drifted forward in the pass, unfortunate. So any opportunity Chinese Taipei thought they might have has immediately evaporated. Changes being made now. On comes number 10, Hee Woon Kim for Andre Coquelin.
Crouch.
Inside the final 2 minutes.
Bind.
Today's play. Don't forget, coming back again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a big day of rugby, starting at 10 a.m. Join us again on Facebook Live. Still a minute and a half left of this game today. Breaking through is Gion. He can't get the ball away to any of his support players. Here's some good swarming defence by the Chinese Taipei team on Park. They've got him up. They need to try and get him down. They've got to release him now. It's too late. Now that's good willing play by Chinese Taipei. Ball charged down. Kim picks it up on the bounce and streaks away towards the line. Won-Young Kim scores for Korea. Second try in the series. And this was the man that caused all the problems for Hong Kong. So he addresses the uprights. His conversion attempt is successful, 43-5. We are now looking at a blowout. Look at that. Charge down going backwards from a standing start, and that's the explosive speed that I'm talking about when we talk about the Korean sides. Just the ability to go from 0 to very fast at a torrid rate. Restart from Korea. Well secured by Chinese Taipei. That's a good phase for the team. Interesting option to bring it back. And away they go now. Through 2 and 2 streaks away for the line. And it's not the first time we've seen him do it. He's done it once or twice as 2. 5th try for the series. And a good consolation score for Chinese Taipei. Well, questioned the idea of bringing it hard back across the forward pack from the set piece. But he was looking for this man too. And when he gets the space, well, Jingos, he can go all right. Conversion is successful. As we watch again to get on the outside and get on the gas. We saw him do it in Hong Kong. He's done it here again today against Korea. And that brings to a close this match. We've got the final score for you, ladies and gentlemen. Chinese Taipei 12, Korea 43. The final score of the final game of day one of the Asia Rugby 7 series. Oh, what a magnificent day we've had, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look now at the progress tables. Pool A standings, Japan and China lead the way with playing 2, winning 2. Japan on top with a superior for and against. The Philippines and Malaysia picking up 2 points. Philippines in third, Malaysia 4. Into Pool B, the standings, Hong Kong and Korea kick clear, although Sri Lanka doggedly hang in there after Korea and Sri Lanka play 2, win 1 each. Chinese Taipei pick up 2 points, but it's Hong Kong clearly on top in Pool B. They've performed beautifully today, have the Japan women, and they lead Pool C clearly with 6 points. Hong Kong, a win from 2 games, better than Sri Lanka on for and against. That's why they're second. Sri Lanka on 4. Korea still struggling, but starting to pull together phases of play. They're starting to improve. Korea with 2 and 4. And finally, it'll be Pool D, Kazakhstan with that remarkable win over China, who slumped to second place with only 1 win from 2 games today. Thailand, well, they will see the opportunity to take strike at anybody that comes down their way. They're sitting in third place on 4 points behind on differential, and Singapore with 2 games, no wins and 2 points. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Asia Rugby is live and direct on social media, on Facebook, asia.rugby. Come along and join the fun. Keep up to date and be part of the Asia Rugby community online. What about on Instagram? Have you got Instagram? If you do, then dial in Asia Rugby Live and look at all the action. Some superb action shots. Lots of fun and engagement to be had through the marvellous Instagram channel. And Asia Rugby on Twitter, at Asia Rugby. Follow the news, the views, the tips. Get all the latest on what's happening on Asian rugby right across the region on social media. As the sun starts to set, a very big thanks on behalf of the production crew for a wonderful day. It's been a beautiful day of rugby, but we've got another one coming tomorrow as the Asia Rugby 7 series continues. On behalf of all, this is Jed Thine wishing you a good day. See you tomorrow.